Nililala siku 5 bila kuamka, bila kukunywa, bila kufanya kitu na bila hata kumind about shule.
At age 22, Stephen Mwiti should be looking out to finish his university education. However, the young man has just joined Form 1. In total defiance of his age and size, the 5.5-tall Mwiti is not ready to give up on his pursuit for education. But how exactly did Mwiti find himself in this situation? He blames his guardians.
So huyo mama alikuja, akakuja akaniomba. Kasema anataka kupewa mimi, lakini hakusema mimi nimeenda kufanya kazi. Kwenda na huyo mama alikuwa amenipeleka job. Kanipeleka job ipandia imenti, pandia njuu hivi. Nikiwa na miaka kama 11 hapo. So that nimerefuka nikiwa kwa watu. Unaona? Nikiwa na miaka 11 nikakaa kwa huyo mzee miaka kama 3. Kukaa kwa huyo mzee, mimi sionangi pesa inaendanga wapi. Nikaona hapa hakuna kitu nafanya hapa. Nikatoka. Nikaenda nikaandikwa mahali kwingine kuchunga ng'ombe tu. So nikachunga hata hiyo na vile ninachunga sipewi pesa. Pesa tu bando inaenda wapi? Naambiwa inaenda kwa wazazi.
When the boy was from 10 years old onward, there was what I call human trafficking, because if you take a child with no permission from the parents and you move from this family, you take to another family to work, that one first is human trafficking because he's not within his family, and then later on it results into child labor because being taken in that family, according to him, he never knew why he was taken in that family or those families. But in the evening he could ask these other children, why am I here? And these kids could say, you know, you have come to work for us. What? Grazing cows. And so the boy would work, and surprisingly at the end of the month was never being given money. The money used to go to the parents who used to bring him to these people to work for them.
Worryingly, though, his guardians then got payments for Stephen's work. This affected Stephen's education as he was forced to put aside his academic aspirations. Without any future prospects of ever getting educated, Stephen was reduced to hoping he will get a considerable size of his inheritance from his parents. As fate will have it, one day Stephen got a wind of reports that his parents were sharing out land to his other siblings, all this while he was away. He rushed home to also get a portion of the said land, but little did he know that he will be faced by a truth that until today remains a bitter pill to swallow.
Kuna mama anakaa kwa ile mboma, nimekuambia huku kukiwa Ndurai unaonanga everything. Aliniita akaniambia ni kama shamba inafanya nini? Inauzwa. So umejua hiyo? Nikamwambia sijajua. Kulikuwa manjioni nimetoka shule. Sikuchukua gari wala nini, sikuwa na transport. Nilifanya practice ya kukimbia kutoka mahali mmeona mboma mpaka hapa. Kukuja nilikuta vijana wote wako hapa. Unaona? Unajua niliambiwa nini? Hakuna shamba. You are not part of our family. So mimi nilikuwa nauliza huyu mama, baba yangu ni nani? Ama mama yangu ni nani? Na wote nilikuja kuwauliza. Lakini sasa during the distribution ndio niliambiwa sasa. Ndio sasa nilijua from that time up to today. Sijawahi mind about that story. Na ndio sasa nilienda nikaona hii story itanipasua, itaniua. Nikaamua kuambia my head teacher.
And when you talk about the story of the parents to Mwiti, I think that is a pill that he never wanted to swallow. So, and I think this was the beginning of this boy saying, no, I have to go back to school, because he has suffered in the hands of these parents and these other people where he used to work so much that he decided, no, I can't go on like this. I have to go back and rescue myself. And Mwiti could share that particular day with a lot of tears, with a lot of pain. And I tried to console him and say that maybe the situation your parents disappeared might have been so painful that these parents, especially the mother, would never have wished to narrate to you how you came to land in the hands of this family.
As you can take a look behind me, this is where Mwiti used to live for more than 3 years now, and he was forced to walk to school for more than 10 kilometers. And as you can look around, no one is living in this current location as we speak. After the revelation, and at the age of 16 years, Stephen decided to cut ties with his supposed family in Meru County and return to Isiolo County. His resolve? To pick up from where he had left his studies. Luckily, he got a chance at St. Mary of Loreto Primary School. This was his chance to rekindle his academic aspiration, and he was required to inform the school administration of the point at which he had discontinued his studies, but his answer shocked them.
Mbele nilikuwa nasomea Meru. Meru ndio nikasoma mpaka class 3. Nilipofika pale class 3 ndio sasa masaibu mingi ilianza nikiwa standard 2, nikajikakamua nikafika 3, lakini wakati wa kuenda darasa la 4 sasa mambo ikakuwa mingi kwa msee mwenye mboma, ikawa hataki kuniona nikiwa nyumbani, so ikawa mimi nitakuwa nalala nje. Nikaamua kufanya nini? Kurudi shule, lakini nikajiuliza hii shule nitarudi aje? Nani atanipeleka? Obviously hiyo kitu nilikatazwa nyumbani. Kuenda shule hiyo nilikatazwa.
And even if the age of Mwiti is more than other children, if there is that will of going back to school, it is okay Mwiti to be accepted in our school. And so the next day Mwiti again came without getting tired, and I gave him an answer of yes, we are going to accept in our school. Mwiti was overjoyed, and one of the demands or condition he gave me was, sister, do not look on my age. I want to go back to the class where I left. So I thought that maybe the boy is going to tell me standard 4, standard 5, but he told me no. When I left school, I was in class 3. So I looked at the age of Mwiti, by then was 16 years old, a tall boy. And so I feared for our small kids that maybe being a private institution, parents may remove some of their kids to other schools, fear of this big boy in the class.
It reached a time where he could tell me I'm not going to continue with my education because of maybe I'm not feeling comfortable being the last in the class.
Nonetheless, Mwiti was enrolled to class 3 at the age of 16 in 2014, a new experience that challenged him a bit. During his time in school, he had to balance studies and where he was going to get his next meal.
But one of the challenges Mwiti had now was when he could come to school morning, in the evening he would go back home with water in jerry can because where he was living was far and a dry place. But Mwiti, when he could come to school, there are those who could come in his house, that small house as I may call it, to steal some of his food and even water.
Wacha tu nikue naenda tu kibarua najipatia kitu yenye sina. Kwa hivyo mara mingi na misi shule sana kwa kuwa kama sina chakula itabindi hiyo siku niende nitafute kibarua kama ni ya mjengo kama ni ya kulima yenye tu nitapata nifanye ndio nipate chakula.
Challenging part of it is that when he got the motorbike, most of the times he could go off school. You find that he's absent from school. Asking Mwiti, why are you not in school? He could tell me that, teacher, I have to go, I have to miss school in this and this day to go and maybe look for what to take.
As if the hardships were not enough, Mwiti, whose face tells all that he has been through, had to contend with insecurity every day when going to school.
Hapa ndio watu walikuwa wananyongewa sana hapa. Saa ingine hata sikukuwa napita mapema kwa sababu ya kuogopa. Safari ya kukuja hivi nayo na kukaa hapa ilikuwa kazi ngumu sana na ilikuwa very hard kukaa hapa. Kwa sababu nilikuwa nakuja na maji yangu kutoka shule na baisikeli yangu. Chakula yangu nilikuwa naenda napiga kibarua yangu kama niyo ya kushota maji, niyo ya mjengo, niyo ya kuenda kwa hizo mafarms kulima na kuja na njiwekea chakula yangu hapa. Nikienda shule one day, nimetafuta 2 weeks. Nikienda one day, nakuta even water, hakuna hata maji ya kukunywa. Kila kitu ilibebwa.
Despite the challenges, he completed his primary school in 2019 and scored 249 marks out of a possible 500, an achievement his teachers did not consider great given that he was absent from class most of the time.
Kuna wale sai wako na wazazi, mtu anafanyiwa kila kitu, asubuhi anaamshwa kwa mlangeti ili aende shule, na unaona hata akikuja shule ni mchezo. By the way, mtu kama huyo ningependa kumwambia angejua vyenye life iko ngumu huko nje, angeweka bidii sana.
Mwiti turns 23 years in April this year and luckily got a well-wisher who offered to sponsor his secondary school education.
I know the process. When I was talking with the parents, I met Mwiti.
Knowing your ill parents to child labor, Mwiti now turns a new leaf as he aspires to achieve his dream, and that is to be an engineer in the future. Abdiaziz, Hashim, Ibru TV, Laikipia County.